Hello, friends. Have you ever wondered what separates the most successful, influential, and impactful people from everyone else? What is it that allows certain individuals to achieve extraordinary things, to overcome unimaginable obstacles, and to live lives filled with purpose, passion, and fulfillment? I'll tell you the secret: it's not talent, it's not luck, it's not circumstance, it's mindset. That's right. The single most important factor that determines the trajectory of your life is the quality of your thoughts, the way you choose to perceive and interpret the world around you. You see, your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. It's the lens through which you experience reality. And the great news is you have complete control over it. You get to decide what thoughts you focus on, what beliefs you adopt, and what actions you take. In every moment, you have the power to shape your inner world, and in doing so, to shape your outer world as well. But here's the thing: most people never realize this truth. They go through life on autopilot, passively accepting whatever thoughts and emotions arise, never questioning the narratives they tell themselves. They allow their minds to be cluttered with negativity, fear, doubt, and limitation. And then they wonder why they feel stuck, why they keep encountering the same problems and challenges over and over again. If you want to break free from this cycle, if you want to unlock your full potential and create the life you truly desire, then you must learn to master your mindset. You must take responsibility for the quality of your thoughts and develop the discipline to direct them in a positive, productive, and empowering way. This isn't always easy, of course. We've all been conditioned by society, by our upbringing, by our past experiences to think and behave in certain ways. We've absorbed countless limiting beliefs and negativity imprints that hold us back from who we're truly capable of becoming. But here's the good news: you have the power to reprogram your mind. You have the ability to overwrite the disempowering patterns and replace them with ones that serve you. It starts with awareness. You have to become conscious of your habitual thought patterns, the stories you tell yourself about who you are, what you're capable of, and what's possible for your life. You have to start paying attention to your self talk and noticing when you're engaging in thoughts that limit you or hold you back. Once you've developed this awareness, the next step is to challenge and reframe those thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking something negative or self defeating, ask yourself, is this really true? Is this a belief that serves me? What would I rather believe instead? Then choose a new thought, a more empowering perspective, and focus on that instead. This is a skill that takes practice, like developing any muscle or habit. In the beginning, your mind will resist. It will want to cling to the familiar, even if the familiar is painful. But if you stay committed, if you keep redirecting your focus towards thoughts that uplift and inspire you, eventually your mind will start to shift. New neural pathways will form. Your default mode of being will start to change. And as your inner world transforms, your outer world must follow suit. When you change the way you think, you change the way you feel. When you change the way you feel, you change the way you act. And when you change your actions, you change your results. It's a ripple effect that touches every aspect of your life. But it goes even deeper than that. Your thoughts don't just influence your own reality, they impact the world around you as well. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to light up a room just by walking into it? How their mere presence radiates a certain energy that uplifts everyone around them? That's the power of a mind that's aligned with positivity, with possibility, with love. On the flip side, have you ever been around someone who's constantly complaining, criticizing, and focused on everything that's going wrong? It's draining, isn't it? Their negative energy is palpable, and it has a way of seeping into your own psyche if you're not careful. This is why it's so crucial to be intentional about the thoughts you choose to entertain, not just for your own well being, but for the sake of everyone you interact with. You have a responsibility to show up as the best version of yourself, to be a force for good in the world. And that starts with your mindset. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, that sounds great in theory, but how do I actually put this into practice? How do I cultivate a powerful, positive mindset in the face of all the challenges and obstacles life throws my way? It's a valid question, and the truth is, there's no one size fits all answer. Developing a strong mindset is a deeply personal journey, and what works for one person might not work for another. But there are certain universal principles and practices that I've found to be incredibly effective, both in my own life and in the lives of countless people I've worked with over the years. One of the most important things you can do is to surround yourself with positivity and inspiration. This means being selective about the people you spend time with, the books you read, the media you consume, and the environments you put yourself in. Seek out individuals who embody the qualities and mindsets you want to cultivate in yourself. Immerse yourself in uplifting stories, ideas, and experiences that expand your sense of what's possible. Another key practice is gratitude. When you make a habit of focusing on all the things you have to be thankful for, it becomes much harder to dwell on negativity and lack. Every morning and every evening, take a few minutes to reflect on the blessings in your life, the people you love, the experiences you've had, the strengths and abilities you possess. Over time, this practice will help you develop a more appreciative and abundant mindset. It's also crucial to cultivate a growth mindset, which means embracing challenges and seeing them as opportunities to learn and evolve. When you encounter obstacles or setbacks, don't view them as failures or signs that you're not good enough. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient? This shift in perspective is so powerful because it takes you out of victim mode and puts you back in the driver's seat of your life. You stop seeing yourself as a passive recipient of circumstances and start recognizing yourself as the creator of your reality. You develop a sense of agency and empowerment that allows you to take bold action in the face of fear and uncertainty. Of course, embracing a growth mindset isn't always comfortable. It requires you to step outside your comfort zone, to take risks, and to be willing to fail. But here's the thing: failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is a necessary part of the success journey. Every great achiever throughout history has failed more times than they've succeeded. The difference is they didn't let their failures define them. They used them as fuel for growth and kept pushing forward. And that's what I want for you. I want you to develop the kind of resilience and mental toughness that allows you to keep showing up, keep putting yourself out there, keep striving for your dreams, even when it's hard. Because here's the truth: anything worth having in life requires effort and perseverance. There's no such thing as an overnight success. The people who achieve great things are the ones who are willing to put in the work day after day, year after year, even when they don't feel like it, even when they don't see results right away. But the payoff is so worth it. When you commit to developing a powerful mindset, when you take consistent action towards your goals and dreams, there's no limit to what you can achieve. You'll start to attract opportunities and people and resources that align with your vision. You'll develop an unshakable confidence in yourself and your abilities. You'll experience a level of fulfillment and joy that most people only dream of. But it all starts with a choice to take responsibility for your inner world, a choice to believe in yourself and your potential, a choice to show up each day with intention and purpose, a choice to let go of the excuses, the blame, the victim mentality, and step into your power as the creator of your reality. Making this choice isn't a one time event. It's a daily practice, a moment by moment commitment to aligning your thoughts, your words, and your actions with the highest vision for your life. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. And the best part is, you don't have to do it alone. Surround yourself with people who support and encourage you, who challenge you to be your best self. Seek out mentors and teachers and coaches who can guide you along the way. Immerse yourself in environments that uplift and inspire you. Remember, your mind is your most powerful asset. It's the one thing you have complete control over no matter what's happening around you. When you learn to harness its power, when you develop the discipline to focus it in a positive and productive direction, you become unstoppable. So, starting today, make the choice to cultivate a powerful mindset. Be intentional about the thoughts you think, the beliefs you adopt, the stories you tell yourself. Challenge the limiting patterns and replace them with empowering ones. Practice gratitude and embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Most importantly, never give up on yourself. Keep showing up, keep pushing forward even when it's hard. Trust that every step you take is bringing you closer to the life you truly desire. And know that you have everything you need within you to create a reality beyond your wildest dreams. It's time to step into your power as the creator of your world. It's time to let go of the excuses and the limitations and the fear. It's time to embrace the incredible possibilities that await you. Because when you do, when you align your mind with your highest potential, there's no force on earth that can stop you. So let this be your call to greatness. Let this be your invitation to unleash the power within you and create a life that inspires and uplifts not just yourself, but everyone around you. The world needs more people who are living from a place of passion and purpose, who are shining their light brightly and unapologetically. Will you answer the call? Will you make the choice to become the powerful, positive force you were born to be? I believe in you. I see the greatness within you. Now it's time for you to see it too. Let today be the day you look back on years from now as the turning point, the moment everything began to change, the moment you decided to take control of your mind and your life and become the kind of person you've always known you could be. The journey ahead won't be easy, but I promise you this, it will be the most rewarding and fulfilling adventure you ever embark on. And every step of the way, know that you are supported, know that you are loved, know that you have everything you need to thrive. So take a deep breath, square your shoulders, and step forward with confidence. Your most powerful self is waiting to be unleashed. Your greatest life is waiting to be lived. It all starts with a choice, and that choice is yours to make. Choose powerfully, my friend. Choose positively. Choose to become the kind of person whose very presence lights up the world. I believe in you, and I can't wait to see the incredible impact you'll make. Absolutely. Let's dive even deeper into the principles and practices that will help you cultivate an unshakable mindset and create the life of your dreams. One of the most important things to understand is that your thoughts and beliefs are not random. They're the result of years of conditioning, of messages and experiences you've absorbed from the world around you. And while some of these beliefs may serve you, others may be holding you back in ways you're not even aware of. That's why it's so crucial to develop the habit of self reflection, to regularly examine the contents of your mind and ask yourself, is this really true? Is this belief empowering me or limiting me? When you shine the light of awareness on your inner world, you start to see patterns and stories that have been running in the background, shaping your reality without your conscious consent. And here's the thing, just because you've believed something for a long time doesn't mean it's true. Just because you've always seen yourself or your life in a certain way doesn't mean that's the only possibility. The moment you recognize that your thoughts and beliefs are malleable, that you have the power to change them, is the moment you start to reclaim your agency and step into your full potential. But it's not enough to simply recognize limiting beliefs, you have to replace them with empowering ones. This is where the power of affirmations comes in. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly, statements that affirm the reality you want to create. For example, if you've always believed that you're not good enough, you might start affirming to yourself, I am worthy and deserving of love and success. If you've been held back by a fear of failure, you might affirm, I embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. At first, these affirmations might feel false or uncomfortable. Your mind will resist clinging to the familiar negative patterns. But if you keep at it, if you keep flooding your mind with positive, empowering messages, eventually they'll start to sink in. They'll start to feel true. And as your beliefs change, your reality must change along with them. Another powerful tool for cultivating a strong mindset is visualization. Visualization is the practice of creating vivid mental images of the reality you want to experience. When you engage in visualization, you're not just thinking about your goals, you're experiencing them as if they're already real. For example, if one of your goals is to start your own business, you might visualize yourself in your ideal office space, working on projects that light you up, interacting with clients and colleagues who energize and inspire you. You might imagine the feeling of satisfaction and fulfillment that comes from doing work you love, the sense of abundance and freedom that comes from being your own boss. The more detail and emotion you can infuse into your visualizations, the more powerful they become. Because here's the thing, your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's vividly imagined. When you visualize your goals with intensity and consistency, you start to program your mind for success. You start to develop the beliefs, the habits, and the mental patterns that align with the reality you want to create. Of course, visualization alone isn't enough. You have to take action as well. But when you combine clear, focused action with the power of a positive, purposeful mindset, you become unstoppable. You start to move through the world with a sense of clarity and confidence, knowing that you have what it takes to achieve anything you set your mind to. And as you start to see results, as you start to experience the fruits of your mental and physical labor, your belief in yourself and your abilities will only continue to grow. You'll develop a deep trust in the process, a knowing that every challenge is an opportunity, that every setback is a setup for a comeback. This is the power of a strong mindset. It allows you to reframe adversity as fuel for growth. When you encounter obstacles on the path to your dreams, you don't see them as stop signs, you see them as puzzles to be solved, as tests of your commitment and resilience. You know that on the other side of every challenge is a new level of strength, wisdom, and self mastery. But cultivating this kind of mindset isn't a solo endeavor. It requires you to surround yourself with people and environments that support your growth. One of the most powerful things you can do is seek out a community of like minded individuals who are also committed to personal development and positive change. When you surround yourself with people who are striving for excellence, who are pushing themselves to be their best, it can't help but rub off on you. You start to absorb their energy, their habits, their ways of thinking and being. You start to see what's possible for your own life through the lens of their examples. This is why attending seminars, workshops, and retreats can be so transformative. They immerse you in an environment of growth and possibility. They connect you with people who are on a similar path. They expose you to new ideas and perspectives that expand your sense of what's possible. But you don't have to wait for a special event to start building your community of growth. You can start right where you are by being intentional about the people you spend time with, the conversations you engage in, the activities you participate in. Seek out people who inspire and challenge you, who bring out the best in you. Cultivate relationships based on mutual support and encouragement. And as you start to surround yourself with positivity and possibility, don't be surprised if your own energy starts to shift. You may find yourself feeling more optimistic, more creative, more energized. You may start to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles, to find solutions where you once found problems. This is the ripple effect of a strong mindset. It not only transforms your own life, but the lives of those around you. When you show up in the world as your most powerful, positive self, you can't help but impact others in a profound way. Your very presence becomes a catalyst for change, a force for good. And here's the beautiful thing: the more you give of your own light, the brighter it grows. The more you focus on lifting others up, the higher you rise yourself. It's a virtuous cycle of growth and contribution that has no limit, no ceiling. So, as you continue on this journey of personal development, remember that your mindset is not just about you. It's about the impact you have on the world around you, the legacy you leave behind. Every thought you think, every belief you hold, every action you take ripples out into the universe, shaping the collective reality we all share. When you choose to cultivate a mindset of positivity, possibility, and purpose, you become a force for positive change. You start to create a world that is more compassionate, more collaborative, more alive with potential. You start to inspire others to step into their own greatness, to believe in themselves and their dreams. And isn't that what we all want in the end? To live a life that matters, that makes a difference? To know that we left this world a little better than we found it? It all starts with your mindset, with the choices you make in each moment. Will you choose fear or faith, scarcity or abundance, limitation or possibility? The power is yours, and it always has been. You are the author of your own story, the architect of your own reality. With every thought, every belief, every action, you are shaping the direction of your life and the lives of those around you. So choose wisely, my friend. Choose thoughts that empower and inspire you. Choose beliefs that expand your sense of what's possible. Choose actions that align with your highest values and vision. And above all, never forget how powerful you truly are. You have within you the capacity to overcome any obstacle, to achieve any dream, to create any reality you can imagine. All it takes is a commitment to your own growth, a willingness to do the inner work, and a relentless focus on the good, the true, and the beautiful. As you continue on this path, know that you are not alone. Know that there is a community of people cheering you on, believing in you, supporting you every step of the way. And know that every challenge you face, every setback you encounter, is simply preparing you for the greatness that lies ahead. So keep going, keep growing, keep shining your light. The world needs more people like you, people who are committed to living their best lives, to making a positive impact, to leaving a legacy of love and service. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. And in the end, when you look back on your life, you'll know that you gave it your all. You'll know that you lived with intention and purpose, that you made a difference in the lives of others, that you left the world a little brighter than you found it. That's the power of a strong mindset. It allows you to create a life of meaning and impact, a life that inspires and uplifts not just yourself, but everyone around you. So embrace the journey, my friend. Embrace the challenges and the triumphs, the ups and the downs. Embrace the opportunity to grow and evolve and become the best version of yourself. And know that every step of the way you are supported, you are guided, you are loved. The universe is conspiring in your favor, aligning people and circumstances and opportunities to help you fulfill your highest potential. All you have to do is stay open, stay focused, stay true to yourself and your vision. Keep cultivating that powerful mindset. Keep taking bold action in the direction of your dreams. And trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it's meant to, that every experience is bringing you closer to the life you were born to live. You're on the right track, my friend. You're starting to understand the immense power that lies within your own mind, the limitless potential that is yours to tap into. But let's take this exploration even deeper, shall we? Let's dive into the nitty gritty of what it really takes to rewire your brain for success, to cultivate a mindset that is unshakable in the face of any challenge or obstacle. One of the most important things to understand is that your thoughts are not just fleeting mental events, they have a tangible impact on your physiology, your emotions, and your behavior. Every thought you think triggers a cascade of neurochemicals in your brain, shaping the way you feel and the way you act. When you think a negative thought, for example, your brain releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, putting your body into a state of fight or flight. Your heart rate increases, your blood pressure rises, your muscles tense up. And if you're thinking negative thoughts chronically over an extended period of time, this can take a serious toll on your physical and mental health. On the flip side, when you think a positive thought, your brain releases feel good neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, putting you into a state of relaxation and well being. Your immune system gets a boost, your creativity and problem solving abilities increase, and you become more resilient in the face of stress and adversity. So, you see, your thoughts are not just abstract mental constructs, they have a real physiological impact on your body and your life. And the more you can learn to control and direct your thoughts in a positive direction, the more you can optimize your brain and body for peak performance. But how exactly do you do that? How do you rewire your brain for success when you've spent so many years running the same negative mental programs? It starts with awareness, as we've discussed before. You have to become a keen observer of your own mind, noticing the thoughts and beliefs that are shaping your experience of reality. And one of the most powerful tools for developing this awareness is mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment or resistance. When you sit in mindfulness, you simply observe your thoughts and feelings as they arise without getting caught up in them or trying to change them. You learn to watch your mental processes with a sense of curiosity and detachment rather than identifying with them or believing them to be true. And as you cultivate this skill of mindful awareness, you start to develop what's known as metacognition, the ability to think about your own thinking. You start to recognize the patterns and habits of your mind, the stories and scripts that have been running in the background of your consciousness for years. With this recognition comes the power to change. Once you've identified a negative thought pattern or limiting belief, you can start to question it, to challenge its validity. You can ask yourself, is this really true? Is this belief serving me or holding me back? What would be a more empowering way to look at this situation? And then you can start to actively replace those negative thoughts with positive, empowering ones. This is where the power of affirmations and self talk comes in. By consistently feeding your mind with messages of confidence, capability, and worthiness, you start to reshape the neural pathways in your brain, creating a new default mode of thinking. But it's not just about reciting positive phrases to yourself, it's about really feeling and embodying the truth of those statements. When you affirm to yourself, I am enough. For example, it's not just about saying the words, it's about connecting with the deep, unshakable knowing that you are inherently valuable and deserving just as you are. This is where the power of emotion comes in. Emotion is the fuel that drives belief, that makes a thought feel real and true to your subconscious mind. When you infuse your affirmations and visualizations with genuine feeling, with the sensation of joy, love, gratitude, and excitement, you turbocharge their impact on your psyche. Think about it: when you really truly believe something, it's not just an intellectual concept in your mind, it's a felt sense in your body, and knowing that permeates every cell of your being. And the more you can cultivate that feeling of deep, unshakable belief, the more you will start to see your reality shift to match your internal state. But here's the thing: rewiring your brain for success is not a one time event. It's an ongoing process, a daily practice of choosing your thoughts and beliefs with intention and care. It requires diligence, discipline, and a willingness to step outside your mental comfort zone. There will be times when you slip back into old patterns, when you find yourself getting caught up in negativity or self doubt. And that's okay, it's all part of the journey. The key is to catch yourself in those moments, to notice when you've gone off track, and to gently redirect your mind back to a more empowering place. And as you continue to do this, as you keep showing up for yourself and your mental well being, you will start to notice something remarkable happening. Your external reality will start to shift to match your internal state. Opportunities will start to show up that were previously invisible to you. People and circumstances will align to support your growth and evolution. It's as if the universe itself is conspiring in your favor, bringing you exactly what you need to thrive and flourish. And in a way, that's exactly what's happening. Because when you change your mind, you change your life, and the ripple effect of that change touches everything and everyone around you. But it's not just about achieving your goals and creating the life of your dreams, although that's certainly a wonderful byproduct of this work. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, about actualizing your full potential as a human being. When you commit to mastering your mindset, you start to show up in the world in a different way. You become more compassionate, more resilient, more adaptable. You develop a deeper sense of purpose and meaning, a clearer understanding of what truly matters to you. And as you start to live from this place of authenticity and alignment, you naturally start to have a positive impact on the people around you. Your very presence becomes a catalyst for change, a source of inspiration and hope. You see, we are all interconnected, all part of a vast web of consciousness that spans the entire universe. And every thought we think, every action we take, sends ripples out into that web, influencing the collective energy field in ways we can scarcely imagine. When you choose to cultivate a mindset of positivity, possibility, and purpose, you are not just changing your own life, you are changing the world. You are contributing to the healing and evolution of our species, one thought at a time. And that, my friend, is a truly noble calling. It's a legacy worth leaving, a purpose worth devoting your life to. Because in the end, what greater goal could there be than to leave this world a little better than you found it, to know that you made a difference in the lives of others? So keep going on this path of personal growth and self mastery. Keep doing the inner work, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it. Keep choosing thoughts and beliefs that empower and inspire you, that bring out the best in yourself and others. And trust that as you do this, as you keep showing up as your highest and most authentic self, the universe will meet you halfway. Doors will open, synchronicities will unfold, and your wildest dreams will start to manifest before your very eyes. It's not magic, although it may feel that way at times. It's simply the natural result of aligning your mind and your energy with the fundamental principles of creation and abundance. It's what happens when you step into your true power as a conscious, creative being. And oh, what a ride it is. What an amazing adventure to be alive at this time in human history, to be part of this great unfolding of consciousness and potential. We are truly living in remarkable times, my friend, times of great change and transformation, times of unprecedented opportunity and possibility. And you have a vital role to play in this great evolutionary story. You have unique gifts and talents to share, a one of a kind perspective to offer. The world needs your light, your love, your creative spark. So don't hold back, don't play small. Don't let fear or doubt or limiting beliefs hold you back from shining your brightest and most authentic light. You are here for a reason, and that reason is to make a difference, to leave your mark on the world in your own unique way. And it all starts with your mindset, with the thoughts and beliefs you choose to cultivate and nurture. So choose wisely, my friend. Choose thoughts that lift you up, that inspire you to be your best self. Choose beliefs that expand your sense of what's possible, that open you up to new realms of potential and possibility. And above all, choose love. Choose compassion. Choose kindness and generosity and forgiveness for yourself and for others. Because in the end, that's what truly matters. That's what truly matters. That's what will create a world that works for everyone, a world of peace and harmony and abundance for all. You have the power within you to create that world, one thought at a time. You have the capacity to be a force for positive change, to make a real and lasting difference in the lives of others. So use that power wisely. Wield it with intention and care. And never, ever forget how truly magnificent you are, how much potential and possibility lies within you. You are a miracle, my friend. You are a walking, talking, living, breathing expression of the divine creative force that animates all of existence. And your very presence here on this planet is a gift, a blessing, a sacred opportunity to participate in the grand unfolding of life itself. So go out there and make the most of it. Live your life with passion and purpose, with joy and enthusiasm. Pursue your dreams with abandon and never let anyone or anything dim your light. The world is waiting for you. Your greatest life is waiting for you. It's time to claim it, to step into your full power and potential. And know that every step of the way you are supported, you are guided, you are loved beyond measure. The universe is on your side, conspiring in your favor, cheering you on to greatness. So take a deep breath, square your shoulders, and take that first bold step forward. Your amazing future is waiting for you, and it all starts now. Let's do this, my friend. Let's create a life in a world that is beyond our wildest dreams. Together, there's nothing we cannot achieve. The power is within you. The time is now. Let's make it happen.